The DA's office called me October 5th. I was leaving the next morning to go on vacation that I had been scheduled since it was my reward for um, getting through the cancer treatment that I was ready for a vacation after that. So the day before the vacation, I had to go to the police station and they do what's called a controlled call. And I would say to anyone that has been victimized, just because it's your word against theirs, just because I didn't go to the hospital, I didn't have a rape kit done, I didn't do the things that you're supposed to do. I didn't keep the clothes. You're in shock and you're not thinking about all these things that you see on TV in an SVU episode. Um, so I didn't feel like I had any options left. And I did. I had a sex crimes advocate in there and two investigators, and I I basically said, now, my husband knew everything up to this point, but I said, I'm getting ready to get on a plane tomorrow to try to celebrate my cancer journey or the small victory. And I said, I don't know how to do that. I said, you need to make me understand what the fuck happened. I said, because I have not told my husband, I have not talked to anybody, and I need some answers. And I said, I don't know how I'm supposed to enjoy this vacation. You got to help me, right? And he just immediately in the first 5 words said, I'm so sorry. Alcohol made me do it. And then it was 26 minutes of I'm an animal, I'm a monster. My wife died. You know, she wanted me to move on with my life. I trusted you. Um, he went into a bunch of excuses as to why, and he told me to go on vacation and have a great time and to move on with my life. And um, after 26 minutes of getting that recorded conversation, um, we hung up the phone. And I was very relieved that I had gotten that 26-minute confession.